John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Bobby Witt Jr. hitless so far in this one, so his 10-game hit streak is on the line. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay.
Now it hits him in the chest. Lead runner makes the turn at second, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with one out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. 1-2 here. This to third. In time to Vaughn. Out number 3. Royals strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Ripped to third and caught. And there it is.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. Believe so.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Nicky Lopez riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that could end if he remains hitless right here. Ripped on a line, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. Four-1 the final here today. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Bobby Witt Jr. might be looking at his last opportunity to extend his hitting streak. He's hitting 14 in a row. In the air to left center. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is 2 outs, runner at first. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. And the final 13-2. And the John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Bobby Witt Jr. Couple of homers so far today. Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Drew Waters stands in. 1 for 3. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Brady Singer still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. On the ground to third. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Zunino, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. High fly ball down the left field line. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one finds the corner. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. And it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. They say you win. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
This one ends. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Royals up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. This to center field. Straw getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw chasing after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. Still all square at 4 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ian Happ. And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The other way, and it goes just foul. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's now 5-4. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Runner at first with no outs here. Line and a base hit into right. Happ on his way to third. And it gets by him. Run scores from first as they add some insurance. And it's 6-4.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Groshans stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's to third. 1 away in the top half of the 10th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Number 23 digs in for the Guardians. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Center field. Isbell settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Straw now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Struck him out looking. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 4th.
Edward Olivares digs in now. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 away.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Sam Hentges up and throwing for Terry Francona. Perez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Nope, outside.
And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And now, number 11. Fought off foul. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Nate Eaton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. Tying run is at first here in extra innings. This to third, Ramirez. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Bobby Witt Jr. Couple of homers so far today. Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Astros 3. 6-3 our final score.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Houston Astros
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Zach Greinke in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The pitcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
No outs. Runner at first. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hard liner. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Called strike right there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And ball one. One down and the winning run at third. Pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Schoop, the next to hit, takes outside. That's in there, and a count 1-1. That's inside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Vinny Pasquantino will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Alex Lang, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.